Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello. Well, hello. And it's crafting time again. And I just thought I'd show you some of my cross stitching. I haven't done a whole lot of diamond painting this week, and I've just got my thing half done. So tomorrow I will probably get it finished. I usually do most of it on Saturday because it's easier to concentrate when you haven't got a significant other hanging around all day. But anyway, he does not that he hangs around all day. He's keeps pretty busy. And so I'm just doing this to show you how much I've got done on some of my projects and other ones I haven't. And this is my welcome sampler, which has sort of been in the works for a few years. And I did quite a bit for a while. And, oops, the chart's not very good, but it's turning out a little more colorful than I thought it was gonna. Oh, hang on, that's the back. I want to see the back. And so there. Oops, I'll try and get up a little higher so it doesn't look like I'm... Sorry about the shadows, but yeah, it's not... I'll do it more yet. This thing gets cantankerous, so I take it too far out. There we go. I got it now. Yeah, so I just have a tiny little bit left to do in here, but I mean, you'd probably get it done and that would be okay, you know. It's not that much. I think there's a little bit there I have to figure out. Yeah, I went wrong, but you can't tell. It looks the same. Yeah, it's a little on the tippy side anyway, kind of deal. Yeah, so it's sort of soft and pastel and pinky. So yeah, it's really done. My idea of parking, yeah. I guess not really parking, but you know. And oh, before I start, I'd just like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm really blessed that you decided to join my group, and I try to do it on a sort of a regular basis, but sometimes it doesn't always work out because I'm a senior and some days are better than others, you know, health-wise. So yeah, that's one of my Creative Circle kits, and been around a long time. Yeah, and they shut down a few years ago because everything got ridiculously expensive, and in Canada they had to put everything in French, and so, you know, well, how that goes, and the directions and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and my friend and I, we used to get together, and she sold more than I did. I used to buy her stuff, so that's that one. And they come with, you know, a nice set of directions, and they tell you how to do. Try not to get too much in the shadow. I don't know if it's better to do it straight down or anyway. So that's that one, and I'll just put it back in the bag because I lose things really easy. So this is a bit of show and tell share, Creative Circle / how not to get bogged down with too much. And this is one I started a long time ago, and it was on stamped fabric, and I didn't like doing it on stamped. And yeah, I just didn't like, I tried it, and I thought, no, not for me. Yeah, my fingers didn't want to push into the fabric that well. And it's a really pretty one. So Danny Lynn, I think I got it off Amazon thinking it was counted, but it's not. And I've gotten, what have I gotten done? Oh, where did I put it? Oh, right in front of me. Getting late. So I figured, well, it's got a chart, so why couldn't I just do it uncounted, right? It turns out to be about the same size. And it worked out fine. Like, it's going to be really pretty colors, right? Really pretty colors. So I got I got that much done. Started in the corner there and worked my way over. And by the time you do the leaves right, you know, everything else is right. So I just kind of worked my way down. And it's not too bad. Could probably do it. And yeah, the shading is very subtle. There's actually a light shade of mauve around there. Make the flowers look sort of, that one is sort of like morning glory, I guess, and something in that. And that's got 3 shades of blue in the lettering. And it looks variegated. It's really easy. It's not that hard at all. And I like that it has little hearts. So that sort of does for February. So I worked on it. Didn't get much done, but, you know, there you have it. And I had the fabric, so I was able to use the fabric that I had, and I'll keep that for somebody if they want to give it a try. But these are all DMC numbers, and so they kind of all go together. Whoop. Yeah, and I just put them on what do you call it? I'll show you. It looks like a mess, but it's not. Just, it says Group A, Group B, Group C. So, but I just put all the numbers. I made these on my Cricut, and before I, you know, and just wrote the numbers down. And yeah, and it works fine. But I can probably take these off because they're all in by number anyway, DMC number. It's just easier to find them when you put that color B, color D kind of stuff. I can probably take that off. It just gets annoying. Yeah. So, and this is how I do mine. How I do my drops. Yeah. I'll just take that other one off. There's 4 groups. There, take that off. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so that's all the colors. Nice. They're a bit, I don't know why they're curvy like that, because they weren't wrapped around anything. Yeah. So even after all these years, the colors, DMC colors still say nice, right? And the directions are pretty good. So the directions are there. Pretty easy to follow. So it's a nice one. I like the colors in it, basically. And I keep my patterns in a folder when I'm not using them, and I get paranoid about losing the directions. I always put them back in the folder. So, yeah. So that's that one. I'll probably get more done on it because I really do love doing samplers. And this one just has your initials down here. And I do have some waste canvas for that. They tell you to use waste canvas on the lettering and then do it, pull the threads out, and yeah, you get it wet and you pull the threads out, and kind of just doesn't dissolve, but makes it easier to pull the thread out. And so, yeah, thank goodness for baggies. I have had a lot in baggies. And here's a dimensions one that I was working on for a while. And it's not too fussy for dimensions, but at any rate, this one didn't seem too bad until I got to the back stitching. A lot of, not back stitching, but half stitching background stuff. And it's called, what's it called? It's spring, that's why I'm bringing these out. Yeah, spring has sprung. The grass is riz. I wonder where the birdies is. Hiding out in the rain. Oh my goodness. There we are. That's the whole picture right there. You can see with the glare. So it's not really that hard because I've done... Hang on, I'll show you. There's a lot of half stitch. What do you call it? You know what I mean? Just half stitching or single thread. And I accidentally used 2 threads there, but you can't tell. Hang on, I'll get it up. I've done quite a bit on it. I don't know why I'm putting it off. Basically because I screwed up the bottom part. Yeah, this is done on 14 count. And yeah, so the top part's just about done. I'm just working on this, got a bit bogged down in the bird. And I don't enjoy when there's a lot of confetti. This one seems to be a little confetti So, and there's different shades of beige in here. There's like the lamp there, right? And then there's all this. I probably should have done that single. I don't know. It looks a bit kind of heavy, but oh well. I'm not going to take it out. That's for sure. Yeah, so it's not too bad. It's just getting all this fiddly border and this part done. And I haven't started that yet. But now that I'm a little better, I hadn't done cross stitch for a while either. So, yeah, I got a couple of these to do. And they come in threads like this. And I've been punching holes on the other side and just threading them through because I don't like them when you have to pull them out and, yeah, I lose things. Better I can stick them back in the hole if I don't use all the thread. I mean, they give you enough thread, right? Like really pretty colors. Like really pretty colors. So, I do have the odd dimensions when I walk into Walmart, and I think I got this one at Walmart. I don't know. The chart's not that bad. Really. I've had worse. I've had worse. Oh, that's not stamped. I think I much prefer counted, but you can tell. Okay, that's that one. And what else one did I show you? What I want to work on. Is this the one? Maybe it is. Hang on. Oh, I showed you that one already. Just getting confused. There's this one. And it's tea time with Mr. Bunny. I knew I had a bunny rabbit somewhere. Isn't he cute? He's having tea. Whoops, sorry about the jiggling. There, this one. Not that hard. Pretty simple. And there's Mr. Bunny hosting a tea party with Alice, I think. Maybe it's Alice and Pooh Bear. I don't know. I have this thing about, you know, these kind of samplers with shelves and things too. Which reminds me, I do have a kitty cat one with shelves. And they give you really super big charts, like back in the day. I mean, look at this chart. It's huge. And of course, I had to darken the lines where the grid was, because back a couple of years ago, my eyes went bonky boos. And yeah, so it's pretty easy peasy. Not too bad. Yeah, it's always good to have a light. I find if you have a good light, and it came in hanks, so I kind of, oops. Middle of COVID, I decided to number that. What happened there? Anyway, punch holes in my thingy. I didn't have a hole punch. I just used one of those punches that you get and punch holes in paper, and I did use that. And it worked okay. Dang threads keep getting tangled up. I haven't done a whole lot on it, but I managed to get it going. The fabric is always good quality. Yeah, where am I at now? I always forget. Oh, I start this middle, and there's the shelf there, and that was where I was working. So I'm haven't done a whole lot. And by the time I figured out where I was from the last time, I think I only did, yeah, just starting the shelves, and I got some yellow and a bit in there. Oh, the little tray there, that part. Oops, if you can see this yellow part. Yeah, it's really a lot of detail in it, you know. I can't wait till I get to the quilt part on this side. I mean, it's a fair size. It's, doesn't say. Hang on. What size is it? Give you a ton of directions. It finishes 12 by 14, so it's a pretty good size. It's called Tea Party. You can get some of these on Etsy and eBay, and you can still get them. And they didn't finish their edges, so, you know, I'll have to put tape or something on it, but I never seem to have any to put on there. So that's that one. Didn't get a lot done, but I was trying to find it because I knew it had a rabbit in it. There. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Okay, so that's that one. And one I really want to start is this one here. Anna Ullman. Beautiful flowers and a bouquet of birds in it. Yeah. And sorry, I'm off camera. So yeah, it'd be really nice when it gets done, but yeah, Anna Ullman, 1873, and I got it from Lila's studio. I got a couple from her 3 or 4 years, when before the pandemic or whenever it was, and they have really nice charts, and they're all, small enough that you're not having to struggle with it. The directions are really easy to see, and I'm gonna be brave and do it on, I think I started it 36 count linen. I think I started it somewhere in here, maybe. Thought I did. I guess not. I thought I'd started this one. Oh, I did. I did. I got part of the top border started, right? Yeah. So it's going to take a while. Over 2 threads. So, yeah, I got that much done. Not very adventuresome. Well, that's when I had my eyes were bad, so I have an excuse. And I got all the thread. Hopefully that's going to be enough because it's not that big. And I really like the other pattern down at the bottom, the little bird, but I don't know if I got that one or not. There's the original. Yeah, it's sort of a rusty. I think that's the pattern it came with. Anna Ullman. Yeah, it's a very old design. It says 1873, so guess how old that is. Yeah, and the fabric's really nice, like soft and stuff. So I'll probably wind up doing that for spring. It's got a beautiful bird right in the middle of it. One bird. Oh. I think I got this downtown at the Needle Workshop, but they want an arm and a leg for everything, so I don't go down there very often unless I can get it online. It's cheaper. And one more thing. This type of needlework is not very popular right now. Hang on. Find it. That's the canvas. The thread. Yeah, that's another one. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It's done on this sort of khaki color fabric. There's certainly enough of it. And what you do is, isn't that beautiful? It's just squares. You put a square around it, you fill in it, and you do the long stitch, and you do side stitches around it. Like, yeah. I don't know if you can see how you do it. It almost looks like this crochet fillet. Yeah, but it's not. It's just, so I'm wanting to start this, but I just didn't know how to follow this darn graph, and I have to figure out, because there's no graphing on here whatsoever. I mean, I could always just start in the middle, but I find when there's a bunch, it's all one color. Sorry, the lighting's not very good. Not very good. I'll put it down. If I wivel it, it makes it too much. But yeah, it's a bit. This is just basic cross stitching. But it's different. And I did do a picture of this somewhere, and I'll have to show you what it looks like when it's all done. But it turns out really nice, just easy. This part is, I remember doing the border around, and it was really easy to do. And I have a couple of pillows like that too, so And this is Creative Circle, our home. It's called 12 by 14, so it's a fair size. And I think, where's my hat? Hats off one I had. I thought I was going to show you that. I'll save it for later. I don't want to spoil my surprise for next time. But there's my Anna Ullman. Oh no, put this one away. For spring, I thought this would be good for February, but I'm kind of late for that because I couldn't find it. You know, it's funny how that works, isn't it? Hang on while I get them all out. There, and I have to put that on stain. My other birdies. I love birds, how can you tell? And my bunny rabbits. What other thing is there in here? Oh yeah, this one. My other birdie. Kind of like that. I should get going on that because it's already measured out. And my garden. Whoop. This one. So I have enough to do here to keep me busy for a long time, don't you think? Oh dear. I thought I had another one. Where's the hat? I'll show you that one tomorrow. So I have to grit it and everything. Those are all pillows. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. And it definitely get to be like spring. My daffodils are just about out. And about 99% there. Another couple of warm weathered days. That one. Yeah, I like that one. I should probably finish that one. I've had these kits for a long time, and then the problem is I got sick a few times, and I've tried to get my health back into gear, and getting thwarted by my health anyway. So thank you for watching and being so patient. And with my editing, I'm not very good at it yet, and I was hoping to find something I could find online. If anybody knows a good editing thing to do on my thing, would they please? I do it on my iPad because it makes the most sense. So thank you for stopping by, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll probably be making a stitch along with my dragon tomorrow and have a cup of tea in the afternoon. Okay, cheers for now. Bye-bye. Stay safe and smile at someone. Bye.